Hello, welcome everybody to Lone Night Gaming again. I don't know why the intro came out like that, but it did. Um, I found out that there are actually hidden quests in this game. We're doing Nightreign again, by the way, but apparently there's quests that I just did completely ignored, and we're going to do those today. Complete drinks.
Um, so I will say I saw the Amazing Digital Circus finale, and obviously I'm not going to do spoilers because I know a lot of people either haven't been able to yet or will not be able to go see it in theaters, and so they unfortunately have to wait 2 weeks for it to come to YouTube. Uh, However, I will say I very much enjoyed it, and I even got a little misty-eyed near the end.
Oh, oh my God,
Uh,
Brooke! Thanks for the sub again for the ninth month in a row. Anyways.
wow. Um, but no, obviously I will not be giving spoilers beyond that. Uh, Now, what we can talk about is Summer Games Fest was the other day, and that shit was fantastic. Darn wrong. There was some stuff there I'm like, I could not be paid to give a fuck about this, but uh, perhaps not shockingly, one of the big ones for me was the big reveal of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, the final of the Final Fantasy VII remake trilogy that's coming out next spring. I am very excited about that. Everything they showed off about it looks fantastic.
Hell yeah.
And we did get confirmation, although this was kind of obvious to people who played the original, that the Knights of the Round summon will be available in this part of the in this game.
Hell yeah.
I'm I've said before, I'm so curious how that's gonna look in the remake trilogy, only because in the original Final Fantasy VII, the Knights of the Round, while being just a decent late game summon, is kind of infamous for the fact that its animation takes a minute and a half long to finish.
Yeah, you just go out, you get some chips, and it actually is an extra 2 minutes, or there's a skip button. But if you hit the skip button, it's not as powerful.
Well, so what I suspect they're gonna do, just due to the way summons work in the remake trilogy, is because how they work in the remake trilogy is that the summon joins you on the field and fights alongside you, and you can use your ATB gauge to execute certain attacks, and then once its timer ends, it does its big attack.
Yeah,
So what I suspect is going to happen with this is that time where it's out in the field fighting alongside you is when all the other knights are going to do their individual attacks,
you're gonna
and
have
then when it finally finishes, then it's going to be the king and all of the knights coming together to do one big attack at the end.
that'd be cool if there's just 12 knights fighting beside you on the field. Maybe not 12, but rats. Enough.
We also let's see. We got a trailer for the game Kevin's most excited for, Alien Isolation 2.
Can we talk about how they're adding Lao Shenlong back to Monster Hunter instead?
Yes, the new Monster Hunter Wilds
Yeah.
expansion coming next year, Monster Hunter Wilds Ascension.
It looks like they're adding a new pack-based monster too. That's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, those flying ones. That was really cool.
Yeah,
And when they were in the air, I'm like, oh, those are kind of like bird-like. And then one of them lands and it's like the size of a truck. Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
No, it's what is it? It's gonna be cool because so back in the old Monster Hunter, Lao Shen Lung is 1,000 times the size of your character model. It's really big. It's basically a Zora Magdaros fight. So it's nice that they're bringing that back.
Oh, yeah. Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and that revealed the first two parts of their year two roadmap. And while one of them was Evangelion, and I heard someone refer to Evangelion as the sluttiest series just because it does crossovers with everybody. But the other one, well, at this point, it's in every universe. Hatsune Miku and Godzilla must come together.
it's like a family reunion of sorts, or a fancy meeting you here. They will always find a way because their friendship is beyond worlds.
Oh yes, Brooke. So they are finally like giving us more of a look at Wolf Among Us 2, a game no one ever thought we were gonna see.
Yeah,
And
no,
also, Wolf Among Us 1 is getting a remaster, so that's fun.
that's good because like Telltale kind of died a little bit
They
because
did literally
they
die.
did literally die. I don't know what I was talking about.
Um, the other big game that no one like really expected us to see, but everyone's hyped about, is Code Veronica. Resident Evil Code Veronica is getting a full remake after the original's been stuck in Sega hell for years.
Sega hell. Actually, me and my brother were talking about this earlier. What 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 properties exactly does Sega like own? Because it's kind of weird, like all the stuff they're getting for like Crossworlds and stuff.
Well, I don't think that's them owning things. I think that's just them having good business relations with the companies that own that. For example, Godzilla is owned by Toho, and I think like there's some friendly relation between Sega and Toho because how many times they appear together.
Yeah, I was gonna say they also have good relations with Paramount, which is why we have the like SpongeBob characters and TMNT coming in, right?
And
I,
Avatar.
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, TMNT and Avatar are like the end of the year one roadmap, and then Godzilla and Evangelion start the year two roadmap. And the funniest thing is how they revealed Godzilla, because at first it's like, oh hell yeah, they're adding City Escape as a track. That's amazing. Is that fucking Godzilla?
God damn it, not again.
Um, One thing that was very funny to me about the reveal for Code Veronica's remake is that they tried to fake people out into thinking it was a fucking Resident Evil 5 remake. What with the old lady in the trailer mentioning a boulder and like the acronym REV appearing at the end, like. But again, they show off Claire, so anyone who like knew what Code Veronica was knew what it was. Um, but again, for those who don't know, Resident Evil 5 is considered a bit shark jumpy in the Resident Evil franchise, not least of which is because there is a scene where Chris Redfield punches a boulder to get it out of the way.
God bless that man.
He is so big and dumb.
The himbo
But
courses through him, much like Leon. Except he's determined to get his sister married.
yeah, Street Fighter 6 adding three nobodies and Tifa Lockhart for their year four.
All right, time to learn Street Fighter 6. I mean, I guess if there was any Final Fantasy character to put into a fighting game, it would be like, well, I mean, they have Dissidia, but discounting Dissidia, like it'd be
Well,
Tifa
the
for
city is
like.
not even really a fighting game in the truest sense. Also, the funniest thing about Tifa getting added to Street Fighter is that the like main guy behind Tekken, has been trying to get Tifa for that franchise for years,
Oh,
and then she ends up in Street Fighter.
so I thought you said you weren't available. Oh, yeah, just like picture of her with Ryu, just like Terry jealous over the phone. Oh God.
Let's see, Platinum Games is developing a video game adaptation of TMNT: The Last Ronin.
Nice.
And this one was one of the more odd ones, but I kind of like am willing to give it a
What?
look,
What do you
even though I
mean?
don't know what to think of it.
Fuck.
Saw Genesis, a 3v1 asymmetric Saw video game set 100 years before the movies.
That is weird. but like I assume fans of the movie will love it. I almost said show. I don't know why I
Oh
said
no,
show.
no. Here's the thing. As far as I'm aware, everything they're introducing in this game is completely made up for the game. But I don't know. Like I like the idea of like rather than like a typical asymmetric horror game where one's just a killer chasing everyone around. In this, you're kind of like the game master. Like our buddy Chase very like well described it as AAA Gmod death run.
Damn.
I don't know how accurate that statement will end up being, but it's definitely how I felt after watching the trailer.
Do you think you get to pick the rooms? Like,
I feel like you have some like input of manipulating things, but yeah.
where am I going? I gotta go here. I fucked up the mission already, but it's fine. It's all good.
No, with regards to that game, to quote Chelsea Rebecca from Dead Meat, time travel John, please, I'm fucking begging, just go there. Just put Tobin Bell in it. I don't care if it's 100 years ago. Let's see what else.
There's a lot. There was a
Oh yeah, a
20.
Gundam game that gave huge like Armored Core vibes, and I mean that as a compliment.
Hell yeah. If there's any game that should have like some Dark Souls, not like robot mechanics, it should be a Gundam game.
Let's see. Oh right, one of the first announcements of the night, other than Code Veronica, was that the studio behind Cuphead has announced they are currently in development of another hand-drawn Cuphead game. But in the meantime, a separate team within their studio has been working on a Cuphead game inspired by like the 90s era of like mascot platformers. And I just think that's fucking adorable.
Hell yeah. Oh fuck, wait. No. Stop.
This has nothing to do with Summer Games Fest, but also a big one that people have been talking about all day. Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee, originally for the GameCube generation, is getting a remaster. It'll include new online multiplayer mode and additional single-player campaign features, and it comes out on November 3rd.
That is a weird one, because like I only really played. Oh my god, voice crack. I only really played the Wii one. Like I never played any other like Godzilla game.
Destroy All Monsters Melee was a big one for a lot of people. I know that much.
Stop with your spinny spear shit.
Oh shit!
Don't pray. Sorry, that was really. Okay, okay, Brooke,
I forgot to
shut
mention.
up.
Well, I forgot to mention, while Summer Games Fest was obviously one of the big ones, but also earlier this week we got a PlayStation showcase. There's also a few other game showcases happening this weekend, and they just announced Finding Frankie 2.
Oh, isn't that weird like horror game?
It's the parkour mascot horror game, yes.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good from what I've heard.
Huh. That is an odd. I mean, I don't. How do I? It's not odd. It's one of those things where it's like, it was a really successful game. I'm not surprised it got a sequel, but like, still kind of weird just to like drop out of nowhere. I guess you know what I mean.
God. Now, as for a game that was announced ages ago, and we haven't seen anything new, and in fact, they announced something worse today. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra won't release until 2027 at the earliest. Mind
Ooh.
you, this is a game we saw the like reveal cinematic for years ago and have heard nothing about since. Which is a shame, because the idea is cool as fuck. It's a pre-ice Captain America and the of the time Black Panther meeting up while like chasing down Hydra.
Nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on, I'm
That's
being.
such a cool concept that it's painful that it seems to be stuck in some kind of development hell.
Yeah, that does suck. Oh wait, he was kneeling to be riposte or whatever the word is.
Hey everybody, let's all congratulate Kevin because today, June 6th, is widely considered to be Bottoms Day.
Oh fuck you. Wake me up for Twinktember.
Hell yeah.
God damn. Who decides these days, community? Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on.
All right. Speaking of the PlayStation showcase earlier this week, they announced Until Dawn 2.
Oh, God, no. We're gonna get a summary for that? For what happened to Josh?
I don't know how much the story will be related to the first one.
Well, I mean, if they find another, is it spoilers if we talk about it? I don't even know.
It's a years old game at this point.
If they find any other places with Wendigos, it's gonna be so confusing. Oh, for fuck's sake, they can parry. Oh god, they can parry. Oh my god, no. Computers, no.
I'll put this in our like community server, but someone made like a little piece like based on the original Fantasy 7 of them waking Vincent up from his coffin, and he's just like, "Is it spring 2027 yet? No, then fuck off."
uh, okay, come on. God. So, no, I'm still hyped for the Dragon Quest. Holy shit! Stop. Shit, that's coming out as well. What else was announced? There's a lot announced. My friend and I are actually pretty excited for the Power World update. We've been playing that game like in our spare time.
Oh yeah, 1.0 is finally coming out. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So that's coming out. It looks cool. They added like some new like robot dragon and punchy panda. So it looks cool. It looks like it will be fun. And we don't know if it's gonna be because like they always had the one island. It'd be nice if you could randomly generate that island, but it's probably not gonna happen. Rats. All right.
Oh yeah, the other group of people who are cheering for Final Fantasy VII Revelation to come out are Kingdom Hearts fans because they've deluded themselves into believing that once that comes out, Square will devote all of their time and resources to finally making Kingdom Hearts 4 come out.
Oh God.
I pity them.
Hope is a, a fleeting thing. Let them have it for now. Okay, dragon, stop.
Unrelated to anything, I'd like to take a moment to appreciate the Masters of the Universe movie for having the first novelty popcorn bucket that I actually would love as a popcorn bucket.
What?
Because it's shaped like Castle Grayskull, and obviously all the popcorn goes in the middle of it, and it's actually a reasonable size for a bucket of popcorn. But then you can open up the top of the skull on the front of the castle and put candy in there, and then one of the towers of the castle comes off and is a drink cup.
What?
Right? Like that's actually an amazing popcorn
Holy
bucket.
shit! That's
And
so.
it's still a cool novelty.
That is cool and has too many multi-use functions. I love it. It's like, it's a popcorn bucket, but also it's this, but also it's that, and also it's throwing up. Oh god. Stop vomiting, stupid, gross mouth lizard. Shit. Don't. What am I kidding? Of course it will. Stupid, gross mouth lizard. No. Perfect. Gotta get to the front. Shit. That window really is fleeting. No, but in a cruel twist of fate, my boss wanted to celebrate how hard we've been working this term. So she got us like some ice cream for like a super secret surprise party.
Oh my god, you got a pizza party.
Ice cream party specifically. So I went
I know,
downstairs.
but still, it's such a fucking stereotype. It's
Look,
like,
I know.
hey, gang, I know you've all been working real hard. So, oh my god, is he getting us bonuses? I got you a pizza party.
Yeah. So anyways, I got the ice cream. I'm
I'm
like,
sorry, it was probably very nice, but that's all I
no,
could
I
think
know. It
about.
was really nice. And I was like, oh, I can eat something sweet. And so I was like, oh, my coworker probably wants one before she goes on break. So I sent my coworker on break being like, hey, there's ice cream downstairs. And she's like, is this the important business you were talking about? And I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, all right, I'll get some ice cream. And then as I take 2 bites of that ice cream, and then I just get hit nonstop, like the biggest rush I've had all day. And I get to like my 15-minute break after they're back from their 30, and I look at the ice cream and it's all melted. All my hard work, all my suffering for just 2 bites of ice cream gone. I will be back for you later, Hippo. And I'm just like, this is just a statement of my life. I can't have anything nice. Why did the tower collapse? Oh, that's why. The hippo's at the gates. Great. Time to do some dental work. So regardless, I am happy that this term is said and done with. It's been a really rough one.
Yeah, I've been getting that vibe from you.
Yeah. For
But hey,
context,
you're free till the fall semester, right?
not like free until fall. I still work summers, but like
No, I know.
it's
It's not
it's
going to be as bad
it's not
until
as
the fall
bad.
semester.
Like I'm gonna try to write something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I think ice cream sundae party beats pizza party in some sense, depending on like what the pizza's from.
I do feel like an ice cream sundae party has more work put into it than a pizza party.
Actually, we had like these boats for like burritos, and some people made like banana floats with bananas or like sundaes, actual like legit sundaes. Don't eat me. I am not a delicious ice cream sandwich. I am in fact a heavily armored man. Oh god. He's about to snap into me. He's about to crunch me up like a Nestle Crunch. And I'm stuck in the ground, but it's fine. Okay. That is actually one of my, like... that's one of my favorite, like, memes from the old, like, Nestle Crunch video. Like, have you seen the memes where it's just like, that's why I love Nestle Crunch? And then, like, it just cuts to someone, like, screaming
Yeah.
that. I think of that every time I accidentally get nabbed by that, like, friggin' hippo grab. What else happened this week? Not much else happened. Like, I guess the one thing that did happen was we had a weird, like, turnaround. Because usually at the end of the term, it slows down, right? Because, like, everybody's leaving and gone and studying.
Yeah.
For some weird reason, it turned up. Like, it just was like, it's supposed to slow down at Friday. People were packing and leaving. And yet, it was like every single day we just had more and more people show up and do things. And we're like, what is going on? What is happening? Like, every single day. And that's weird, because usually it's just like, oh, the whole previous week where it's like, you know what, this is going to be the worst week. We're fine. We're going to be okay. Next week's going to be fine. And then friggin' the gates of Helm's Deep were breached, and we just got overswarmed and stuff. And it's just like, oh god. All right, get back here so I can friggin'. Oh sure, leave your crit spot in a wall. Good for you. You're smart. Friggin' geometry, fighting a big man in a tiny cave.
Sorry, I just saw someone. It was like a gif from Ready Player One of when the guy turns into like the like classic Gundam, and someone responded to it with saying, "Saw this in theaters, and when this happened, a guy behind me gasped so hard he farted."
The fuck.
Oh, this made me a little sad. Today would have been Lance Reddick's 63rd birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, that still fucking feels tragic the way he died so soon. He was such a fucking amazing actor.
Yeah. Where is that?
God damn it, that made me really laugh. So with Final Fantasy VII Revelation, one mechanic from the original Final Fantasy VII, specifically in the part of the game this takes place in, that I was curious how they'd adapt is that you get access to the High Wind and like the big airship, and you can use that to get around to different locations.
Hell yeah.
Uh, but like, it's not really feasible to just expect to be able to land an airship anywhere you want in like a highly detailed open world. So instead, what they've done is that basically, like, you can fly the High Wind anywhere in the overworld and then just parachute down to the ground anywhere.
You know what? That makes sense.
But one of the funniest bits about every character in the party using a parachute for this is that includes Kate Sith, who's so tiny that I question how that's going to go for him. Like, a fucking gust of wind is going to send him flying away.
He really has to hold on tight to the Moogle, like,
Yeah, no,
animatronic
he's
he's
going to
on.
have to have Mog weigh him down.
Don't let go, Mog. Shit. And that is why we have a giant, massive arm cannon on us. So we can avoid all attacks and then just counter.
Oh, shit. A little update on the Final Fantasy 14 World's First race for Dancing Mad Ultimate. A team has made it to Phase 5, and the form of Kefka in this phase is horrifying.
Which
Like, the
part?
only way I can really describe it is like some horrible fusion between his regular appearance and his god form.
Oh, God. Wait, hold on, is it?
Also, he is for some reason wielding a magical girl staff.
Oh, good on him, I guess. Gotta cast somehow.
Here, I'm just gonna put this in the Final Fantasy 14 chat on the community server. Like that is actually really unpleasant to look at,
The
and
magical
obviously that's
girl.
the intention. No, the new form he takes.
Okay. All right. I was about to say like, is he like the opposite? Does he want to be a magical girl? Pretty please. All right. Give me some shit. Fire claws. Fire claws. Now more stamina, I guess. Is there a merchant here? Perfect. Time to find him. There he is.
Oh god, that's even more depressing than the Lanceretic thing. Yesterday should have been the 48th birthday of child actress Judy Barcy, most famously known for voicing Ducky in A Land Before Time. She
Oh.
was tragically killed by her father when she was a child. I hope that bastard burns in hell.
Yikes. This is a really like.
Sorry, I know that was a downer, but like,
No, it's like
God, what happened to her actually makes me furious whenever I'm reminded.
no, that is like beyond like aggravating. That's not the right word. But like enraging, I guess, would be the more like close term, I guess. Oh yeah, all dogs go to heaven.
Yeah, she was also the little girl in All Dogs Go to Heaven. And in fact, let me double check something.
Yeah, oh, fuck, right. That's the story behind it. I remember that now. Right. I don't remember
Yes,
which one of you
no, her
guys
she
told me
was
that.
that is correct. Yeah, she was killed during the while they were still in production on that movie.
Fuck. Please tell me you didn't follow me. Okay, thank God.
Again, the details are a little like hearsay, but from what I understand, Burt Reynolds, who plays the main character in All Dogs Go to Heaven, was really just devastated when he found out what happened.
Yeah. I can't even remember. What was like. Wasn't there like one scene where he just broke down and cried or something like that? Or.
Well, so that's like the thing I think is kind of hearsay and like people kind of exaggerating what really happened.
Yeah.
Is people spread the story around that like he recorded his half of the goodbye scene in that movie after she had been killed. My understanding is that is not the case of what actually happened.
Yeah, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, dude, like, okay, all right. Oh, hold up, stop. Okay, you can't just like, can't just spin flip out of nowhere, Mr. Dragon Man. Like, chill. All right, you can show off later. right spot. Hell yeah. Oh, where the fuck is the last two? There we go. I do like that his shield is a makeshift pot. Yeah. Fuck. Right. Dragons. No. Fuck.
Okay, yeah, no. So the team that just made it to like phase 5 of like Kefka Ultimate must have just done it because now my timeline is being filled with people reacting to his final form and the magical girl wand.
Hell yeah. I don't like you. I was gonna say magical dragon, but this isn't a magical dragon. This is just a regular dragon. I guess he uses lightning magic, but that's not the same. I actually want that to be the next like Souls-like boss. Just like out of nowhere, a dragon just pulls out a magical girl staff now, and then just magically transforms into like a dragon knight character.
Shit. That's my phone. A Cartoon Network is reportedly developing an adult-oriented late-night series centered on an older, divorced Johnny Bravo. Frankly, the most shocking thing about that whole statement is that Johnny Bravo got married.
I was about to say, he's divorced now? No, Dragon Lightning. No, Dragon Lightning. I guess I'll take it. No. What did I say about Dragon Light? Holy shit, I forgot how cool that effect looks. Shit. Fuck. Okay.
Netflix reminding everyone why they're still awful. The boss for their movie division saying, "We won't work with filmmakers who still want theatrical releases."
What the fuck?
Again, they had to remind us they're still horrible.
Everybody. You don't have to. Okay, shit. That's fire. That's fire. Gotta back up. Gotta back up. It didn't work. Alright, we're gonna get through this one pixel at a time. I mean, we're surprised he even got there in the... that Johnny got there in the first place. Let's clarify this.
Okay, yeah, no, we're not surprised he's divorced. We're more surprised he was able to get someone to marry him in the first place.
Someone finally was like, whoa. He was finally like, whoa, mom. And he's like, you know what? That guy seems worth marrying. And then it's like, you know what? It's every day. I just can't. You gotta say something else, Johnny. Whoa. Mama.
Mama warned me about women like you. I was hoping she was right.
Jesus Christ. No. Sorry, not you or the conversation, this fucking dragon. Stop. Please. You're not Plowed Sacks. Stop locking onto weird parts of that dragon. Fuck. Shit. I'm just gonna drop this here. Should be okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. It was never okay. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, it's nice. It's not nice anymore. My sanctuary is gone. Stop flapping your friggin' wings, you friggin'... Just calm down. Whoa, mama. Fuck. Just gonna stand here for a second. Oh my god, please. Don't. Okay. Alright, come on. No. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're making it to the final boss again on the first run of the night. We're doing great. We're gonna fucking lose, but we made it. Oh god, okay. Do not ask how I survived, for I do not know. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? I can't upgrade shit. I don't even know why I'm bothering. And I'll take that. Why not? A bubble tier. So I got back into Minecraft recently, and I made, like, the biggest mistake you possibly could.
Oh.
I miscalculated where a cave was, so I dug straight down, hoping to create a shortcut between me and the cave. This cave was connected to what I didn't know was this cave was connected to a bigger cave. And that bigger cave led to a magma pit. But I didn't die from falling into a magma pit. I hit the one block that was in the magma pit. And I shattered both of my ankles. And I was like, this is why you don't dig straight down, I guess. This is why they warn you.
I mean, yeah, typically. That's considered one of the big don't do it's of Minecraft.
Look,
in my mind.
I thought I was safe. I thought I had the don't roar at me. You winged devil Joe. Oh my god, no. 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 Okay, trauma over. I actually don't know why I'm doing this here. Let me fire things up a bit. Maybe that will help me. Fuck. This friggin' like non-bird like wyvern nonsense is driving me crazy. No. Don't eat me. I'm not edible. I am not delicious. I would not go well on rye. Fuck. Fuck. He got me. Don't bleed me. Don't bleed. Yeah, of course. I'm actually gonna use this. Okay, that's not how that crystal works. Note to self. Fucking shit, dude. Well, this sucks. Hey, guess who's back? And doesn't want to be here. Why is his attack up? Oh, because I bled and he's hungry. Could you kindly just... making my way. Fuck. Fucking shit, dude. Well, yeah. Well, at least my remembrance quest is done. That's what I said we'd do. Ooh, that actually seems nice. I like that. Alright, let me talk to the Master Smith, complete this remembrance.
This will make your life little to offer. I'm very sorry, but that belongs to anything else. Oh, very well.
Oh, the earring of the priestess, huh? What is in this corner? Why do you want me to go here? Is it outside the castle wall? I think outside the castle wall. Can I climb this ladder? Nope, it wants me to hold up both earrings in light. Huh.
That barely took any time at all. This is a thing of great, a compass that will lead me to some. I suppose you're thinking that earrings normally come in pair. Oh, forgive me. We must prepare for
Crap, apparently there's a lot of these sub-stories that I missed. What does the whetstone do, even though? Oh, there it is. Okay, crap. These are worth it. Alright, let's keep going. I get more powerful the more I do it. I found the secret to actually being good. Alright, where's the pillar of light I'm supposed to stand in now? Put on a show, Luna. Oh, there it is.
Sorry, yeah, I'm trying to turn it down a little more.
No, you're fine.
Right.
I was just trying to figure out what to do in this remembrance, because I found out that the whole part of the reason of why I'm sucking so much is because I was supposed to be doing this stuff. Okay, so it wants me to read passages. For more than just lore reasons, for explore reasons. Why is it shaking? What is going on? Oh, that's great. That's what I love to hear. Why? Where was there a door? If you... Nope, never mind. That joke is too stupid. If you put jewelry on a door, does it become adornments?
I fear.
You're right, that was a stupid joke.
You're right. Thanks. I'm glad that you decided to listen upon such a joke. Because I have found somebody worse at work. I was minding my own business one day, and then my coworker comes up with like a bunch of egg quarts that are like half her size carrying up to me. She puts them on the counter, she looks at me and is like, now this is a tall order. And I'm like, I am so proud of this person I get to call a coworker, but also, is this how it feels? Is this how it feels to have the shoe on the other foot? Where the fuck is there a door opening? Oh, there's a door. Am I going to the castle roof? No. Where else is there a door? There's a pot. He's not selling anything important, but there's a pot. To the graveyard, maybe? Welcome to Lone Night Gaming, where we spend time in an action game looking for a friggin' huge door that I was supposed to see. Is it on a quest? Is it on the beach? Beach, let's go and play.
I am all. I am here to serve.
Okay, yeah, this has been long enough. Let's go on a quest or something. I cannot find this door for the life of me. I was probably actually supposed to read those notes. Damn my inability to read. I guess I'm going back. Okay. Actually very curious as to why they never give you the weapons that you need. Well, I mean, obviously it would be too easy, but like, you think once in a while they'd be like, oh, hey, a poison weapon for the thing that's supposedly weak to poison, you know? If you would kindly not set me on fire. Okay, let me not immediately die right off the bat. That would be awesome. Wouldn't that be really cool of you guys? Really, really cool. Oh. Okay, my attacks are cooler now. Okay, yeah, no, I was supposed to be doing these remembrances. Holy shit. I've been playing this game wrong. I have been playing this game so wrong. Group charge attacks, perfect. Pillars of Flame rise while walking. That sounds cool, but I need to equip it. And incantation speeds. Nope, none of this is good. Let's go. Who else do you think could appear in Sonic Crossworlds? We got like Evangelion.
I mean, we've kind of had the like whole fucking like the trap door, like the floodgates opened. Really,
Yeah, it's like, could Luffy show up? Could,
again, not really off the table.
who does Sonic know? Like everybody. He could race the Flash. Mortimers will never let it happen, but like, that could happen. Actually, he's got a lot of ties to DC Comics. Maybe he could race the Flash. We could bring in a giant urn guy. Hell yeah. I don't know. What do you think, Alexander? The pod. Do you think you could hold up in a racing game? "'Twould fill my heart with vigor." See, he's on board. That totally was his voice actor. Okay, shit. There's too many arrows falling on me. I don't want to be out right now. I want to be inside. Which honestly isn't too much different from normal me, but you know what? I especially want to be inside right now. Like, somehow, facing a bunch of mages with, like, giant magic swords that appear out of nowhere seems a lot more plausible and easy to deal with than modern day taxes. Oh, of course. What do you mean the Knight's Tide only grows stronger? I just got here. Okay, maybe if it wasn't for the giant encroaching circle, I would totally be on board to just stay in this hellhole dimension where I live, die, repeat. Hoping I'm one of the guys that lives, dies, and repeats. If I'm like...
Whoa, I love that movie.
I know, right? I would think that, like, Tom Cruise would have a health bar in this universe. Like, you'd go up to the Scientology building, and then it would be, like, Tom Cruise of the scientific order, and you're just like, what? Or, sorry, the Scientology order, and you're just like, what? And then he descends with, like, all his Mission Impossible gear. I can do this thing quick. These chariot guys aren't usually that bad. Please do not cut to them being bad.
I was gonna say, flash forward 5 minutes to them beating the living shit out of you.
Like, they're just like... They're like cars, so they're driving forward, and then they're just like going back again, and then driving forward and then going back again. Like they're stuck in like a mud pit or something. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, cool. It knocked me into the corpse pile. It's just what I wanted. Merry Christmas. I'm in the corpse pile. Oh, I am. Merry Christmas. I'm in the ring. Cool. I'll take the more likely to break stances. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Please tell me I'm in the ring. Please tell me I'm in the ring. Oh, thank God, coach. Shit. No, not the fucking Crucible Knight bullshit. I remember you, asshole. Chase them down, my vengeful spirits. That did nothing. That actually did nothing. Stop! Why is he so unrelenting? Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't know how I survived that, but I did, and I am glad for it. Come on, please. Let a poor man breathe. No, I don't want to level up right now. Don't open up a menu. Don't walk away from me, you edgelord bitch. Okay, maybe that's exactly what I needed, but like... Still, fuck you, I guess. Got him, for sure. Alright, going back up the stairs. Why does this castle even have a wooden stair leading up to like the most vulnerable part of the castle? Okay, don't stomp on me. Don't follow up. That's my job. I'm the one that follows up. I'm the one that CCs, god damn it. Don't. He is. No. Stop. I mean, I could probably just... There you are. Take your 9 damage and dissolve. I don't even know what the Mitsucore does. Yeah, sure. Improved item discovery. Sure, I'll take it. I don't really want to go down there. There's more knights. I've wasted everybody's time. Especially my own time. Which is more important right now, considering that the ring is going to close soon. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Okay. Let me just put a pin here. Stop. And of course there's a fucking another one. Another one. Actually, now that I think about it, there is a story that I remember from this week. So I was in middle school. And I was part of the robotics team in middle school. And we were entered in this contest for some weird reason to help make a robot with out of Legos to help with climate change, which basically meant I push things somewhere and then I make the robot go back and I try to make the robot do as much as I can within my one turn.
Yeah.
Sort of like Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's like, we won at We won like the state one. Like we were pretty surprised. We won like the one in our town, and everybody on my team was completely confused as to why we won. Not a single one of like everything went okay to like plan, but like no one could even answer why we won, and we didn't get to keep a trophy or any remembrance of it. It was just kind of kept to the school. But we were entered in the nationals or the state for that same exact like Arctic challenge. And for some weird reason, they wanted us to do, on top of like programming a robot to do all these things, they wanted us to give a presentation on a crisis of the world. So we did a skit that was Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? About the arsenic crisis in Bangladesh in like 2000 and maybe 9, because well water was not well founded. And yeah, it led to a lot of people getting arsenic poisoning. So we were advocating for like better wells in Bangladesh. And you might be thinking, what might that have to do with like robotics and like climate change? I don't really know. But I did tell you that time we actually got medals. And you know what the medals were? A participation award for coming in like 37th place. So the only award I have to show from like my middle school like years, it was a participation medal for getting into like the state like tournament. And it might not say the place, but I remember very vividly we are either 37th or 64th. And you might be like, wow, those are two drastically different measures? Yeah, I don't remember the placement, but like I remember it wasn't good. But I'm going with 37 because it sounds better. And I remember like bringing the mat home, all the stuff, to like practice at home and like program all that stuff. And I should have known from that point on that I shouldn't have. If I had reflected back to that moment in high school, I wouldn't have wasted 2 years of my college life becoming a video game programmer. I would have been like, yep, it's video and film for me. All things considered, this is probably one of the more chiller episodes we've had. You know, just two guys hanging out, stabbing a dragon in the face. Trying not to alert the enemy outside the circle. You know what? I'll actually take that and I will use that over my other cleaver because it is more powerful. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just don't. I want to go one day without being like traumatically eaten by a dragon for like all of my health. Just one day. That's all I'm asking. Is that too much to ask in this economy, in this day and age? To not be eaten by a giant, gross barf lizard? No, for fuck, not a. Yeah, okay, apparently yes. Apparently yes. It's like, you know what? Needs to happen twice. Just spit me out. Right on the edge of the circle. Yeah, that's what I want. Friggin'. Yeah, okay. And of course it was one hit away. Don't barf on me. It barfed on me, of course.
I think it would be a fair statement to say the Gaping Dragon is like one of the most iconic Dark Souls bosses. And
It.
here's the thing. I think that's in no small part due to that, oh, it's the little man video.
Yeah. No, but don't you know he also has like a little friend? If you don't go to the top rafter of the boss arena before the fight, he has a little channeler guy that buffs him up. So he has like a little pep rally guy.
Like, I just still love that like initial reveal of the Gaping Dragon. They're like, oh, it's like a normal like lizard creature head poking over the side, and then the horrors.
Oh yeah, no, it is. It's like, oh, he's just a little guy. Holy fucking shit. No, no, red mane. It's, ew. Gross. They have fire and shit. Stop. Who? Whomf. Stop. What is it? Oh, so with you guys remembering like 8 Crazy Nights by Adam Sandler, I was talking to my friend who does the like next like school play for like the college I work for, and they're doing 12 nights for their next play, and the name I recommended to them was 12 Crazy Nights with Adam Sandler.
Damn, we added a whole fucking 4 nights onto there.
Yeah. Well, it's Nights with a K. Cuz I don't know, I never saw 12 Nights. It was like it's one of those like I guess it's one of his more Shakespeare's more obscure plays cuz they do like wait, is it actually K and like fuck. Now I gotta look up Shakespeare's 12 Nights because I don't know if is it a K? Is it an N? What kind of nights are we dealing with here? God, well, I'm trying to remember what the other. Oh no, my friend also suggested 12 Crazy Nights. Imagine what the first 11 must have been like. Oh god. This is the most impractical, like, double-edged greatsword I've ever seen. Oh, thank you for not letting me go straight into that. Oh yes, thank you for throwing... Did you throw shit at me? Hopefully that was a knife. Because unless my eyes deceiveth, but I think you have thrown a pile of shit at me. Okay. No, I need to find more Estus shards. Oh, and of course it's underground. Why wouldn't it be underground? Oh, fuck off. Okay, alright. Apparently the hooves are stronger than the horns. No, no, I'm out. Fuck this shit. There's a temple. I'm going.
All right, I know it's a little early for me, but I am going to call it a night here. I will talk to you tomorrow about doing something.
Yeah, I have to do it a little bit. Oh, right. We have to stream earlier tomorrow because stuff got pushed back.
No worries, yeah. Or if nothing else, I can continue one of the series I've been kind of leaving on the wayside.
Are we down on a series?
I mean, I've got South Park. I technically still haven't finished Final Fantasy 16. I've got a couple things I can
Oh,
do if we
yeah.
need it.
Alright, well, we'll talk about it. Message tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah. All right, have a good night, dude.
Good night, man. And then there is just one host left. This is gonna be the one. Like, I don't know how I don't know how I'm gonna explain this. But my gut tells me that somehow this is gonna be the one run where everything goes okay. Not like alright, not perfect, not good in any way, shape, or form, but just alright. Because I am a little trailing behind right now. That is a very dark, scary cloud, and I don't want to approach it. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine because I said so, not because it is. Such is the statement of life. Brought to us upon. Anyways, is there a boss in here? Excuse me, kind sirs. Can I speak to your lord and master? Oh, okay, I see you're quite efficient with the pokies. Sir, I just want to talk to your manager. Is that such a hard ask? This is the part of the stream where I ramble. Non-stop. Oh, and, excuse me. Sir, are you the boss? Yep, he is the boss. Okay. Cool. I can probably just call him in. Perfect. Do you have something of value I can take from you, good sir? I mean, I guess this will work. Will it work? Not really, but I'll take it anyways. And there's a cave. Is there a cave? Yeah, there's a cave. A mine, nonetheless. And they called it a mine. Stop. A mine? Is there a craft within the mine? Yes. No, there are no crafts within the mine. There's only the mine itself. This mine's pretty deep. Shit, wait, have I ever actually... Have I been down here? I feel like that was new. I must have been down here. I swear to God, I played this sort of thing multiple times. There's no way I haven't been somewhere I haven't been. Well, I mean, probably, but like... Statistically speaking, it's possible. Like, I don't know, this feels new. That's what my gut's telling me. And I'm gonna deliriously disprove that in a second. Because, nope, that's where I came from. So I go this way? Where's the guy? Ah, I think this is our guy. Are you the ore keeper? Stop banging your head and answer my question. Wait, am I on the fast side of this? Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. Hold on, I think I can find, yeah, here. There's a merchant here, we can take that, and then maybe we can claim some more stuff on the way out, yeah? Yeah, definitely have time for stuff. Because I'm not a procrastinator, I am on point all the time. In college, I procrastinated a lot, but I am otherwise on time for most things. Okay, except this one time I had an internship. And I wasn't exactly the best at that internship. Like, I studied more film stuff, and they were, like, definitely more on the side of, like, what was it? They were more on the side... It's not like... It was just a bad match for me. I was more film, video making, and they were more on the social media side of things. So it's not like I was a terrible match, and it's like skills I could use... I needed to learn. But, like... I just didn't know what I was doing, because the classes I were taking were not like that. And while I recognize the terminologies and all that stuff, and what a document, and what a communication document is, they never taught me how to write, like, a communication document. And every business writes their documents, like, differently. Like, you can't just have a video. You have to, like, write an entire document saying what the video is about, where you're going to film it, all that stuff. I gotta leave. I don't have time to fight you right now. I'm sorry. No, I don't have time for madness. Okay. Oh god, I'm... Okay, not good. Not good. Not good at all. But nonetheless, there was a time in this internship where I was like, okay, I'm done with class. Time. I got my nice clothes on. Time to go and get to this internship. But the problem was, like, nice pants don't have good pockets. I, like, hate pockets in, like, nice clothing. Because they just are too loose, they're too baggy, and they just don't hold items well. And this is coming from, like... And it's just... I tried to get to this internship on time, but what happened was, I had my ID. Well, I sat in class, my ID fell out of my pocket. And I'm like, okay, shit. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna fix this? So I go back, and I call my internship, and I'm like, hey, so I just totally lost my ID. I'm gonna be a little bit late. I have to find my school ID. I'm like, yeah, sure, come in when you can. And so I go back to the classroom. I, like, nod at the teacher who had my ID, and then I leave again. And then what happened was, I was halfway there. I was kind of jogging to make sure I made it, like, as on time as I could be. I get halfway there, I slow down, I reach into my pocket. At some point between the internship my class, I dropped my ID on like the side of the street. And I'm like, shit. So I have to call the internship again and shoot, I'm dying. Great. That's what I wanted to do. I have to call the internship again and be like, hey, you're not going to believe this. I dropped my ID somewhere along the road. Okay, fuck yeah. Take it. Take that. And so I assume they're just like not pleased with me at all at this point, because I wouldn't be pleased with me with my performance at this point as well. Like, fuck me. Is the hippo out? No, he did not have... Stop. Do not give him dragon powers. That's the last thing I want right now. Shit. Fuck. Okay. I really hate this fucking hippo. I hope... Words cannot express how much this hippo is my mortal enemy and how much it must die tonight. But no, so I find my ID just like lying on the sidewalk, luckily, because I retraced my steps, and then I just got to my internship and I put that shit like in my wallet, just like ready for like whatever punishment there is to come, because obviously like being late to an internship is not a good sign of being ready for the work world. You friggin' bitch. Sorry, I get really cursy whenever I'm fighting things. I don't know why. Oh. And much like my hopes and dreams of using this communication major, they've been stomped out. Okay, alright. But no, that's the end of the story. I was just like, yeah, there's a reason why I got a C in my internship class. It's just... Oh. It was all my fault, really. Maybe I'll take one last look for that door. I don't know where it could be. Let me try headed towards the priestess? So where else could there be a door? It'd have to be out here. Yeah. There's another time. This is just basically the recounting episode, I guess, because I'm just... When I get on a memory chain, I just unlock a lot of memories that I don't even know why they've been repressed for so long. I did something stupid in which I lost my debit card.
Yes.
And the way I lost my debit card is really incredibly stupid. I decided that, like, in the middle of the night, I needed some cash for some weird reason. I can't exactly remember why I needed cash, but I needed some cash in my wallet. Which is basically unheard of nowadays, because, like, everything's just, like, credit card pay. But I need some cash in my wallet. So I go to the college ATM, and I try to put my card in, and it doesn't work. And for some weird reason, in all of my stupidity, in all of my, like... I found the door. I don't need to say anything else, I found the door.
Yes, the crypt is filled. I still would, as you know,
Alright, which coffin do I have to look at? Is it this coffin? Did I complete the remembrance? Are these emotes? Still branches? What does that even mean? Still branches?
Brave champion, the priest indeed by the round table.
Damn. But no, basically what happened with the debit card was, I tried to force my debit card in by lifting the shutter and putting it in at the same time, thinking like, oh, this will like definitely allow me to get some money because this is like tired, like I've done essays all day and I need some cash like Kevin. This wasn't like normal Kevin. And I decided to just force the shutter open and put my card in. And in doing so, I lost my card to the debit machine. So God, so dumb. So I had to go without money in college for a little bit, all because I decided to force my way into an ATM and try to withdraw some late night cash. But apparently ATMs are like night locked or something.
Wait, but what if my sword on? The best weapons. Let me at him.
So yeah, I lost my ID that way. And I had to go to the store, but I'm not very good at remembering, so I didn't know what my social security was. So I had to find a way to prove that I am who I was to the bank, and luckily they took ID.
So, dear caretaker, it's true. Far from an architect of this scheme, I am merely another Once we're done, it...
Oh, I completed the remembrance. Nice. I get a new cool ability for Wilder. Wilder. You make my heart... Durr. That didn't really work out well. That... He doesn't even really sing in that song. He's just like, you make my heart sing. How do I exit the remembrance? Fuck, I am a moron. I am the biggest of morons. I missed it somehow. I am blind, hence the glasses. Oh, I got another chalice out of this. Nice. Damn. Yeah, I just won't bother with those right now. Let's just keep playing the game. Let's change up the class a little. I did get a new chalice, though. I should check that out. What's the white one? Oh, I can put anything in it. Can I get poison? How about a little bit of poison? So, there's like too many things to choose from. I need to like really sell so much of this. Okay. I think that's good. Fuck it, let's just keep going with this one. It's been a while since I streamed solo. I think about it again. Here's where I want to go. Okay, no, wait, no, yes, finally, poison. Oh, thank God. Oh, there is one. I don't know who to thank. The Night Mother? No, that's Skyrim. I spent way too much time in Skyrim. Okay, stop. Hell yeah. Give me the box. What's in the box? Stamina recovery, I'll take that. Physical negation, perfect. And the rest is just a waste of time. Okay. Okay. Down the pit. Okay. You know what? This isn't how I planned to start out today, but you know what? This is fine. Okay, it's not fine anymore. Okay, alright. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Fuck. That's not good. Hopefully, this gives me a little bit of health. Oh my god, they're homing. That's right. I should have found a site of grace first, but you know what? We just kind of roll with how things are. That's just how we do things. One man's failure is another man's triumph. If it fail, you don't succeed. Try until you get a little tired of trying. Then you take a quick little break. Oh, that's brutal. That is very brutal. Oh, and I got a poison sword. Nice. So, I assume you're the lucky target. Oh shit. Alright. Hopefully, things also go smoothly with this one. Nope. 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 Already off to a bad start. Pop. Yeah, I can do just like a quick little cheeky stab. I can do a quick cheeky stab here. Yes. Don't. I'm counting all of my blessings. So far, there seems to be one. It's one blessing, and I will take it. Because, that's just what we gotta do on this bitch of an Earth, apparently. Just count your cards and hope they're right. And so far, they're right. Okay, I gotta be quick about this one. Why is it... Improved lightning? Oh, fuck me. Okay. Well, hopefully this is a... great sword. Okay, I gotta be quick. Yep, let's just find the perfumer. Let's not even bother with these little guys. Let's just go, get shit done, and then leave. I'm triggering too many bats. Oh, hey, it worked out. Sort of. Hey, it's in the process of working out. Perfect. I got it. I got what I needed. Time to leave. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, not today. I don't have time for this shit. Goodbye. I mean, I could probably stop by here, actually. Actually, let's not do that. Let's do that last. Oh, there's so many more. Of course, now all the poison things show up. As soon as I've, like, complained about it the last one where none of the poison ones show up. It's like Britney Spears herself is in charge of this one, saying, hey, you're toxic. Come... Eh. Yeah, so my name's Wilder. My sword's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I like it, I never get bored. Fuck. Hey now. I'm a remnant sent back from the grave. Hey now. I'm a remnant sent back from the grave. All that glitters is gold. And I'm gonna get copyright ring for that if I keep going, so I'm gonna stop now. Don't toot your horn. Oh, great, I'm here. I just cleared one of you guys. Why? Why? Why is there smoke, actually? I'm a little scared. Everything's so... Okay. Is there anyone else who would like to attack me today? No? Alright, I'm gonna continue. I see your shit. Nice try. I see your shit. Nice try. Think you can just get away from me like that? Stop. Nice try. Nice fly. Okay, stop. Kevin, you're dying. You're dying, Kevin. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I could just, like, get over here. Hell yeah. No need to deal with those bats. It's just you and me. Oh. Well then. You know what? Get over here, part 2. Ow. Poison Flameberg. Hell yeah. Bleed and poison. I'm going to take that shit. Stop. Let me pick. Let me choose. The bats aren't letting me choose my death. My weapons. Alright. You know what? I don't even care about the incantations, I just care about the weapon. You... Stop. I'm grounding all of you. Okay. Demon Flamberg. Okay. What does this have? Improved spell? Oh my god. Where do you fucking bats keep coming from? Okay, I see. So you also want a piece of this. Okay. Are there any more fucking bats in this ruins that want a piece of me? No. I didn't think so. I swear to God, the circle better not start closing at this point. Okay, alright, I see. I see your game. Very funny. Ha ha ha. Hilarious. As soon as I said the circle better not start closing, you close? Are you kidding me? If my humor wasn't so dry and I wasn't a little sleepy because I'm becoming an old man, I would be upset. But you know what? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But like, what the fuck? What? I'm by a castle. There's a golem with a bow on that castle, isn't there? Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna run past him. Can't hurt me if I'm fast. Unfortunately for the golem. In fact, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Check me out. I mean, I could probably break his ankles before the thing closes. Okay. Let me check. Safety check. He shouldn't be shooting at me from wherever he is. Oh, great. He has a clear shot. Oh, cool. Okay, he doesn't have a clear shot. My life is saved. I was about to go into a full-on bit about like, oh, good for you. You can make the shot. Great. Here's your prize. But no, just... Huh. My life is actually easier. I was going to be like, oh yeah, make my life harder, why don't you? And they didn't. So I'll take it. I'll take it for now. Ah, I can master rare armaments. Which is weird, I never find any legendary armaments. Maybe I'm going to the wrong place? I have to look into that in this game. Because there should be, like, gold tier stuff. Where am I? What? Fucking no. Not spiders. Oh, fuck. I'm fighting spiders. Of course I am. Hey. Fucking get over here. shit. Yeah, this isn't going well. Okay, I'll take that. You know what? Romulus the spider. This isn't going well, but you know what? I will take this shit. Any more spiders I need to know about? Oh, good. I was kind of kidding, but I kind of knew this was the boss, so like... Right, it fires a laser. I forgot you fire a laser. Why did I forget you fire a laser? Shit. Ow. And you know what? We take these. Just an easy way out. Blow up the spider again. Get another crit right off the bat with the flame sword. And repeat. And repeat. And I gotta bleed. And I'm dying. Not great. Stab in the face. Remove. And I'm dying. Six cards. Longer evade. Yeah, that's what I'm going to need. I'm going to have the longest evade in the whole friggin' galaxy. Please drop the barrier so I can go beat him up. I want to beat him up. Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. I feel like a kid at a candy store. I'm ready to beat him up. Hell yeah. Okay, I jumped a little too soon. Oh shit. Where's the bounce pad? There's the bounce pad. You thought you were fucking safe up here? You thought you could escape. You thought you could just stay up here in your friggin' tower and just shoot at me from afar? Nah. Nuh-uh. Give me your ankles. Then your chest, please. And you know what? I will take a hand ballista in case I get scared. Because I'm not going to need the sword anymore. Is there more to this castle, or is this it? And yeah, I guess there's a bow I could use. I guess there's a whip that will improve my stuff. Yeah, I'll take that over that, because this improves two-handed damage. By how much, I don't really know, but it improves it. And is there a way in? Not this way. Is there an underneath? Oh yeah, there's an underneath. This isn't the castle I want to go for. I'm gonna fight something. I'm gonna need to fight something. I'm gonna go back to here. Wait, no, I want to hit... Where's the nearest church? There. I'm gonna hit up this church. Okay, let me not knock the headphones off. I would always appreciate not knocking headphones off. Climb up. we're just gonna grab this chalice and then get the heck out of Dodge because it's at the edge of the map. And the next, where are all my palace churches? Are they all on the? Oh my god. Okay. This is bad. They're all on the edges. I mean, as long as the circle doesn't start to close, I should be fine. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for the notification. I'm so glad it didn't pop up. I was about to sigh over dramatically, be like, of friggin' course. But no, it didn't pop up this time. That makes me really happy, actually. Do you think it ever gets hot in that armor? Like, I mean, obviously yes, but like, how? What's the climate like in this area? You think it's like temperate, normal? Because I can't imagine it's very comfortable walking around in a knight's armor. Actually, I got that comment recently. I decided to kind of wear my jacket for a little bit, just because, like, as a force of habit, I'm used to the temperature being a little bit more cooler here. So I wear my jacket more often because I'm used to wearing my jacket around this time of the year. And one of my coworkers pointed out, hey, aren't you hot and dying? And I'm like, yes, I am in fact dying. However, this is systematic for me. I'm not wearing this jacket as a choice. I'm wearing this jacket because my body is conditioned to be wearing this jacket at this time of year. Which sounds really stupid, which sounds like an excuse, but it's just the truth. Like, I don't know how else to tell you this. Like, this time of year, it's supposed to be like a mix of warm and cool, and it should be fine to wear a jacket if you want to, but no. The world has decided, you know what, we're gonna make it very inconsistent. It's gonna be hot or cold. No in between, no nice middle ground. You're either burning alive or you're freezing to death. And so, I am sitting here with the AC on, chilling out, so I can justify wearing a green jacket, because I was like, you know what, I'm fine going short sleeve today because it's hot as heck out. And then my body just felt an impulsive urge, like as if compelled by external force, to put on this jacket. And so I was like, you know what? I am cursed. I don't know what I did. I don't know who I upset. But some deity has cursed me to conditioning me into wearing a jacket around this time of year, no matter how hot or cold it is. I will probably die in this jacket in 100-degree weather because my body is like, you know what? It's jacket season, motherfucker. And I'm gonna be like, but no, sir, it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside. I have determined that it is jacket season. You are going to wear this jacket. You are going to think it looks cool, but really it doesn't. It doesn't really do anything for you. And you are going to be hot, you are going to be sweaty, and you're going to need a shower after this. But it's okay, because you will feel a little bit more confident for some weird reason, even though it's just a piece of fabric. It's like, but I don't really feel that confident, I just feel hot. And it's like, well, that's too damn bad. Because if you want me to be honest, part of the reason why I actually started dressing like this is because my brother, he didn't have a green jacket, he had like a blue one, but he wore a jacket like this. Just a brief little lore dump for you. Hey! Hey, 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 hey. I'm gonna boost my physical negation. Don't come any closer. So yeah, the reason why I wear my jacket is actually because of my brother. Because my brother used to wear a fleece all the time. Then he left for college. And then I just decided, you know what? I also want to wear a fleece all the time. So I decided that instead of to not completely rip off his style, I would wear it open because I like RPGs, and in RPGs, people like uh, wear their jackets open all the time, even though there's no real point to it because it looks flashy. And I, for some weird reason, as a kid, was like, you know what? And for some weird reason in high school, I thought it was a good idea to try to look a little bit more flashy. And it didn't work. It did not work. Do not follow my instructions like this. This is just my natural state of being. I have to have something over my arms or I feel very, very awkward for some weird reason. Okay, hold on, let me drink. Where are those friggin' knights coming after me? There it is. So I'm gonna hit you. You're gonna fall over. That's the deal. Cool, thanks for agreeing. Anyways. Hi, I'm also gonna hit you. And you're gonna fall over. Cool, thanks for agreeing. So, do you know the deal? You know the deal. Now, the question is, will you accept my deal? You fall over, I reap the benefits of whatever the benefits are. Whatever they may be. Your pot friend is next, by the way. Nope. You don't get to stomp on me, I get to arm cannon you. That's how this works. That's how this is going to go. Goodbye, good dear sir. I hope you enjoyed your stay. I don't have any guards. I mean, I could improve critical hits. I'm tempted, but no. What I'm tempted to do is I'm getting over there. That's what I'm doing. How do I get up there, actually, now I think about it? I didn't think this through. Maybe there's an entrance in the castle? No. Maybe I'm not going to go up there. Maybe I'm going to actually fight the thing in here. Maybe I'm going to actually not do any of those things, and maybe I'm just going to leave. I'm going to wish it a good day. Shit. I'm going to make a quick pit stop, maybe? Yeah. I'm going to make a quick pit stop. Once I figure out how to get there. I'm going to cut it real close. But it's going to be okay in the end. Because it's always okay in the end. Maybe I'll just run here. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just run straight. I'll run straight, talk straight to the merchant. I'll buy one of those 1-ups. And I'll panic, and I'll sleep good at night. Because I did good. I'm good at this game. That's not what my parents told me. They told me... Actually, I don't know what my parents told me. I'm pretty sure if I told my parents, like, hey, this is how I want to turn out, I don't think they would be exactly, like, thrilled. I think they'd be like, yeah, go be a doctor, please. Nope, bye. I don't have time to buy that. I only have time to leave. I don't even have time to get to that rune. I don't have time to cash in these souls either. I just have time to run. Yep, that's me. Friggin' Indiana Jones, start the plane, Jock. I could use a shower, actually. I'm covered in a lot of blood. Whatever a medieval shower is. A bath, I guess. Oh, and we're dealing with Lightning Guy again? Great, I love Lightning Dragon. He's my favorite dragon. We all know this. Okay, I don't even have to bother with him anymore, actually. Next. Next? Okay, whoever is next, please come forward. Ah, thanks for the volunteer. Shit. Shit. Oh, damn, this one's tough. Thank you. Next. And then there was one. Ow. Fuck. Ooh. And that's what we call a win-win. What is happening? Right. Alright, let's get this over with. Give me that back leg. Alright, let's get this over with. Let's don't do that anymore. Fuck. Fucking ow. Bye. Shit. Okay, I don't know why that wouldn't let me dodge, but it didn't. That's okay, that's one death. Should be okay. Can I cut off the tail of this thing? I wonder, actually. Yep. Yeah. Actually, if it wasn't so high in the sky, I would actually pursue it. Well, what if I actually didn't play your game today? Okay, I guess I have to play your game a bit. Fuck. Shit. The one downside with power, the recoil. I can't handle this much power. But it's so much more efficient in fighting this fucker, holy shit. Had I known the method to dealing with this bitch was to shoot it in the face of a giant hand cannon, you think they would have written it down for you, like, hey, have you considered hand cannon? And I'd be like, no, but thank you, O powerful wise one, for teaching me the method of hand cannon. Shit. 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 Fuck. Shit. I need to get better dialogue at some point. Alright, I'll think of more creative dialogue, like hiya and no. I think no is a good dialogue, actually. I thought I had enough charge. I did not. Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay, alright. Rancor pot. That did nothing. Okay. Is this death? Yeah. Yeah. I should have just stuck to the hand cannon. I just had to go in close. Remind me to sell more of that stuff. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get the remembrances off camera. I'll deal with that. And tomorrow I'll hit you up with some Pokemon. And then Jack or Tim will probably continue one of their series at like 9. But yeah, some things happened. Basically, things got shifted around, so I am changing up the schedule for Sundays a little bit. But it'll be fine. I'll remember to stream earlier on Sundays, so yeah. Hope everyone has a good night. I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early, maybe for a double feature. And yeah, I hope everyone has a good night and takes care of themselves.